Hi everyone, so glad you're here. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you tomorrow at 11:11, Sunday at 11:11 is the live stream, and that's 11:11 Mountain Time. And tomorrow we're going to have a special guest, Karen from Sage Healers. So that'll be special and fun. So we'll do a Q&A time, and it's just I love it. I love our community time like that. So that is, again, tomorrow, Sunday at 11:11 Mountain Time. If you'd like a private reading, please visit freebirdspirit.com. And I did want to give a shout out and a huge thanks to those who have supported my channel during these hard times, especially. I know it's tough on all of us, but it is definitely a special gift, and I'm so grateful. So as we move forward, I have these 3 decks as you've been looking at this whole time. So I would love for you to just take a moment and see which deck is calling you and which one are you resonating with, and just take a, breathing in and breathing out. The question or concern we're looking at today is there's been something on your heart and you just are looking for some direction. And so that is what that is the question we're sending up to Spirit in giving us some direction. So whatever that's been on your heart, you've been seeking some direction in whatever that is. And those are the piles. Okay, and the timestamps will be in the description. So we will start with pile 1. But first, we're going to draw some other cards as we ask Spirit for direction. Direction for group 1, and we already have this guy coming out, the Magician. Let me pull 2 of these. Wow, so group 1, we've started off with 2 major arcanas here. We have the Magician, bringing in that energy of manifestation, whatever, the gift of manifesting. They're saying you can manifest the life you want. What do you need? What do you need to magically appear? It also is talking about successful beginnings. But I feel with this reading, and especially with the moon over here, it's about manifesting, using your intuition here with the moon. This is talking about an opportunity to improve your plans, listening to your intuition and listen for that guidance. And you're seeking that guidance here in this reading, so that's exciting. So let's take a look. But Spirit wants you to know that you actually have it in you to really pause and listen. And sometimes I just saw someone, when I was talking about that, I saw someone sitting at a desk and writing. So really taking that time to listen and just write, and you'd be surprised how Spirit comes through when you're writing. I know this is a general reading, so if that doesn't resonate with you, you can go ahead and release that. But someone out there needs to sit down and just start writing. And that guidance will come to you. Just if you have a question, you ask that question and you just write. Yep. And so it also talks about facing your fears and growing stronger here. So whatever's holding you up, kind of take a look at that and take inventory of that. Is that a false fear, or is that something that you need to work through and talk about? But it's time to release those and grow stronger. We have the Eight of Wands. The Chariot. And the Three of Wands. Well, lots of wands, or 2 wands, but still. So far we have 3 major arcana sitting up here, which means this is an important message for you. And again, we have wands here, movement, ideas moving. Here it's putting it into action, and yeah, putting what you are, what you're thinking about into action. Okay, let's take that a little deeper. With the Chariot, again, that's another movement card, and really bringing together a couple different strengths. So you may be working with someone else, and you're pulling those strengths together to make it happen and move forward quickly. It's also a success card. You successfully brought those 2 together to make that movement forward. The Eight of Wands is bringing in that movement, quick movement, putting your ideas to launching your ideas, right? And then once that you have here the Three of Wands, it is, you know, you've put everything into action, and yeah, waiting for that ship to come in there. Okay, let's take a look. Just one more shot. No, that's fine. Okay. We have the dog, the bear, and the man. All right, so let's take a look at that. So, yeah, so this is, you know, bringing the bear here with the Chariot. That's bringing that power, that strength, and, you know, it's empowering you. You have the strength, you have the power to bring this together. It's there. Here with the dog, it's like it's maybe a friend coming in to help you launch this, and you know, possibly a male friend, or it doesn't have to be a male. It could just be someone with that energy. But as going with the reading, and of course this is general, we have a friend coming in, helping you launch this, and making it happen, and kind of waiting for your ship to come in there. And going back to these 2 cards that are the overall energy here, you have the Magician, bringing in that manifestation, that vision. You have it. You've started it off. It's, you know, giving you successful beginnings, empowering you with the 2 strengths coming together, uniting with the friend to launch it, and yeah. And then over here we have the Moon, and yeah, continue to use your intuition for guidance as you grow stronger, as this vision, as this you know, whatever this energy is for you. You know, I'm seeing some kind of business thing, but it doesn't have to be. But as it grows and as you go forward, continue to use your intuition as you go forward. Okay, so I want to let these guys. balance. Just want to come gratitude. All right. I mean, that's just beautiful. So, you know, empowering you to, you know, to bring that balance in here so you can see the two energies coming in. So you're bringing that balance. So balance, I bring state of, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So that energy, bringing in that balance to make this work, to launch this new idea, this new vision, right? And here you're bringing in the gratitude card. And let me move it so you can see it a little better. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. So this, with this line, you're thankful for, yes, for the life and what it presents, and this friendship, to be able to come together. So be grateful for that connection, to be able to launch this and make it happen. And here we have relationships, and again, it's bringing it back to this friendship. And it's talking about this balance and sticking with the people who serve your higher good, right? They connect with you, and you both work so well together that it's always for your highest good. And so this is what this is saying. This relationship is good, and they do have good intentions to help you move forward. So one more card for you guys. And let's see. It's beautiful. And the last card coming in is Talk to God. Really taking that time to stop and listen and focus in on this. I just have to show this card up closer because it's so, I get lost when I look into it. It's really taking that time, and as you create this vision, and as you move forward, and as you continue to grow, it's an 11. Take this time to meditate and seek that guidance, continual guidance, as you move forward and launch this. Okay? So yes, I'm excited for you guys. Very good. So blessings to you, Group 1, and I'll see you next time. Someday I'll have some kind of program that I can skip through this. I'm sorry, guys. Those of you who are waiting. Okay. Group 2, welcome. So let's get started with Group 2's reading regarding direction. Regarding direction. Guidance and direction. We have the Lover's card. And the Eight of Michael. So looking at those two energies, they're the overall kind of energy over the reading here, as far as the question regarding direction for you. So the Lovers is bringing in, you're making choices from your heart. So make sure as you move in to this direction, you're making choices from the heart. A lot of times I get, it's time to be logical or this or that. This is more coming from your heart space. This is something about an emotional commitment and coming from the place of power of love. But we will learn more about that as we go on. The Eight of Michael is bringing in, this is like talking about freedom. You can be free in making courageous choices to change your situation. And it's important to know that when this card comes in, it also talks about you might not be seeing things clearly right now, but in that being said, Spirit is asking you to be courageous right now, to make a courageous choice for yourself, okay? But let's find out some more about that. So we have these two cards so far. And I'll just go ahead and put that right here. You have the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely something that's deeply on your heart, okay? It's evident that you don't want to hurt anybody, and you also don't want to have pain yourself. But I'm going back to, it's an interesting energy here because you have the Nine of Swords, which can be challenging. You also have the Three of Swords that is challenging, right? But you also have, so the Lovers is coming in with this making choices from your heart. This is an emotional situation, right? Looking for change. You have the Three of Cups here in the middle of it all. And that's bringing in unity and celebration and, kind of being on the same page and being able to bring that beautiful energy of support and oneness together. So here you have, this is keeping you up at night. It's worry, worry, worry. And then you have the Three of Swords here on this side. So looking at that, I am sensing that you have been hurt in the past. I'm sensing some of you, take this energy and listen to it through your spiritual ears so you can hear the messages that are coming in for you, okay? This is a general reading, so there's a lot of people listening. So let's see. We have this concern and worry, but I feel like these nightmares and this time that you have here is from the past. These are things that you actually can take inventory of and cut loose, but you still carry them with you, that you still are haunted by your past. And shown here with the Three of Swords, you've been hurt and you've held on to those hurts in your heart, and it stopped you from moving forward into this energy here in the middle. But this is the direction that Spirit wants you to see. This is the direction you're headed in. But it's going to take a minute for you to take inventory of the wounds that have wounded your heart so that you can fully move forward to open your heart to someone else, someone new, okay? Until you address these two things, it's important for you to take inventory of the wounding. So this is deep. This wounding is deep. It's been a long time building up. You can see all the swords. This is time. Building up, building up, building up. And you've taken this all into your heart. You've taken the swords into your heart. You've taken the negative words. You've taken the negative actions. You've taken all the stuff that has been put upon you, told to you, done to you, and you've stored them in your heart. And it's time to release them. Okay? It's time to release that so that you can move into this energy and fully open yourselves up. You can be free so you can see things clearly. So be courageous. Be courageous, Spirit says, so you can open up for true love and for a true connection of truth and depth and spirit connection. Okay? Let's do... Let's do 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of these. We have denial. We have fear. And we have acceptance. So Spirit is reflecting on and acknowledging where you are. You have denial, you have fear, but Spirit wants you to move into this acceptance, right? To understand you are learning to accept things that you cannot change. So you cannot go back and erase all these swords. That is not something that you can change. But what you can change, what you can do, is change you now. Again, I always say take inventory. It's like take a look at those things. Take a look at it. And release what no longer serves you, what no longer is best for you. This is not true. These are not truth. This is not true about you. All those things are not truth to who you are now, today. So release those. Take forward what you have learned and move forward in courage. And yeah, know who you are. A beautiful, beautiful soul. You deserve to live in joy and celebration, have feelings of joy, have feelings of uniting with others fully without trying to hide yourself. So, and fully making that connection. Spirit understands that there's fear involved here, and but realizing your resolve to live in the energy of love, living fully in the energy of love instead of fear. This is gone. This is past. This is not you. This is not who you are. Finding your soul, your higher soul self, is important for you right now. Here we have the acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. So again, can't change that. Can't change the past. Hi, group 2. I apologize. An Amber Alert came through and it shut down the video. So I understand that you had to now go to part 2. So here we are. So back here, the last thing I said on the last video was acceptance. know that you can't go back and change the past, but what you can do is change the direction you are going, okay, right now. I feel like missing some cards, but so here we have listen to the music. Bringing in that inner joy. I'm sorry, I pause. I'm connecting to the card and to the message here. It's starting anew, pressing into a new beginnings for you, and connecting to the music of your soul, your true music, your true beat, so to speak. It also means listen to music. Listen to some new music. Important to bring in some soul music for you. Some healing music. All right, group 2. I again apologize for the interruption in the video, but here we go. All right, so blessings to you, and I will see you next time. Okay. All right. Group 3. Oops. Group 3. All right. Group 3. I apologize to you as well as we had to start this video over again. So here we are, group 3. And I want to start with the overall energy with a couple of these angel cards. Direction for group 3. We have the High Priestess, powerful insights, and the King of Ariel. I actually usually pull from the bottom. Sorry, guys. Oh, and you have the Justice. I have to stick with my routine of how I pull cards because my guides will go, what? So we have the High Priestess here and the Justice here, 2 major arcana cards, which means this is a very important message for you. Bringing in these energies with the High Priestess, the power psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So bringing in that deep intuition. So this is telling me that you are very intuitive, and you move from a higher part of your soul self. You move from that area with that. With the Justice coming in here, that it talks about fight for justice and equality. It also talks about there's rulings coming in your favor, and it also says don't give up. It's bringing in balance of injustice for you, okay? So it's bringing in that balance. and saying, don't give up, don't give up. You know, keep with it, keep with it. Let's take it a little further here for you. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay, I see it. I see it. All right. We have the Lovers in the middle here. We have the Magician. Wow, guys. Okay, so far we have 4 major arcanas. Sorry, let's make that work. And the 7 of Cups. Wow, what beautiful energy. So I do see that there is that you are very psychic, very intuitive, very empathic. You can manifest, you can create things. You come from a space of deep love. You come from the heart. You're a healer. This energy over here, it's like, okay, so with the 7 of Cups, you're looking at you're making some beautiful choices for yourself, making that choice. You have some opportunities, lots of opportunities, but you're narrowing in, and so this is why the question is looking, you know, what direction, right? So that makes it that I understand. You're looking for some direction with these choices. And so with that, it's like, don't give up, and look for the one that's going to bring the most balance for you. With this Justice card coming in and bringing that balance, do what is right by you and what will bring the most balance in your life. So in making that choice, you're going to want to do that. But let's take a look further. Okay, there it is. We have the tree. We have the ring. And we have the anchor. Okay. So again, talking about the ring is bringing in that commitment. So with the magician, coupled with the magician, it's really stay committed to what you have, and you have everything you need to move forward. So stick to that one thing and be committed, I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm listening as well. So I'm hearing the word manifesting and kind of a ritual. So I'm seeing this circle here, and so ritual, manifest, ritual. And here, bringing it in with the tree here, with the Lovers, you have really bringing in that rootedness into your you're rooted in, you have a strong heart, strength, rooted in. And looking at this as well, so when I'm looking at the cards, I see the whole story and the combining, and then the mirroring and all that. I'm seeing it all. So you're rooted in, your branches are reaching high, and so reaching up as well with the spiritual intuition and the divine touch from the heavens for you here. But you're also rooted in. That tells me that you're very strong. You're strong. You have a very strong gifting. in listening to the other side, and listening and getting messages, and working in this psychic metaphysical. I'm just seeing a very strong and rooted in, and old school, I should say. You've been around for a while. You've been doing it. Here you have the choices here. The Seven of Cups with the anchor. And it's important for you to make make the choice and anchor in and move forward. Okay? And that's going to really bring that balance that you need. So it's almost like I'm hearing, stop searching, make the choice. It's okay. You have it all. You can do it. Make that choice and anchor in. Settle in. It's going to ground you, right? We have 2 grounding cards. So it will ground you and bring you into that equal. So I'm seeing grounding needing to happen. Okay, so maybe there's too much in the heavens for you right now, and it's time to find that grounding for you. Do some grounding, okay? Let's look at, where are my cards? Here they are. Further protection for group 3. Okay, there it is. We have judgment, love, and humor. Okay, let's take a look at that. So the judgment's coming in. You have the Magician combined with the Ring, and then with the Judgment. Judgment is saying, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right. So understanding also for yourself, giving yourself permission to go on your own unique path. Maybe Spirit is bringing in a new path. You've been doing this for a while. Maybe some of you have been working as practicing psychic and healer and all that. But in understanding that we all have our own and unique paths, and maybe Spirit is showing you a new one, a new part of your journey as a psychic medium, or a healer, or intuitive, or whatever word you want to put there, seer. So maybe this is opening up a new commitment, something new that you're bringing to the table. Okay, bringing something new to the table here as a metaphysical person, and bringing in this new commitment for you, a new journey for you. That's awesome. So here we have the Lovers, the Tree, and love. And love is bringing in, I am committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Spirit is saying, take a look at this new part that we're adding to your abilities, so to speak, and see the beauty and the good and the great that it's going to bring, and the balance that it's going to bring to your repertoire here with the Magician, right? So you have, it's so beautiful. You have something new coming into your medicine bag, right? And it's going to be something of the heart, and something that you love, but not only that you love, but it's giving love to others. It's really going to be focused on leading with love and healing. Okay. Here we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So it's kind of like, okay, relax, smile, have some joy, and anchor in. It's okay. It's okay. I know that you're looking at these Seven of Cups and so forth, but here you can see this beauty in this Seven of Cups. It's just beautiful. This choice, this new cup coming in that you are choosing is going to really bring that balance and really anchor you in. It's really going to be the anchor of your whole metaphysical person and being and what you bring in your medicine bag, so to speak. That is beautiful. Okay, let's do one more card here. One last card for you guys. Say thank you. So maybe some of you have been struggling with this whole thing, but bringing you back to some gratitude and just say thank you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for this new gift that you have opened up in me that I'm going to be able to share with the world and spread just more love and light to others. Just say thank you and let it be released within you. Beautiful. All right, group 3. Blessings to you. Enjoy your journey, and I will see you next time.